For most of our lives, we've only seen film that's done with a frame or some kind of border. And with 360-degree video, now you can look at this. Look around. Now, if you're watching this with a head-mounted display, you should be able to look all around and see what's around me. Or if you're looking on a computer, you can take your mouse and drag the picture around and look everywhere. Or if you're on like a cell phone, you can use your finger, or you can move your whole phone around to go see what's going on. So try one of those things. Grab the screen with your mouse and look around, look up. You can look all the way up, see the ceiling. You can look down and see the ground. So take an opportunity to look around. We've got some nice boats out here, and the bridge, and flags, and park. So this would be a good spot to test out all that. 360-degree video is, say, a subset or part of virtual reality, which has been around forever. Books are virtual reality. Movies are virtual reality. Now they have video games that are virtual reality. Now they're implementing augmented reality that is taking the real world and putting computer-generated items in it. But all those words still need to be ironed out by everybody. But this is 360-degree video, which in itself is creating its own genre. So most of the time you have the headsets, and that's what virtual reality is really kind of betting on. Everything on these headsets. In 360-degree video, you can look at it through the headsets, you can look at it on your phone, you can look at it on your computer. So it's kind of going off on its own world, which is really exciting, especially for me. Now, the best way to view 360-degree video or any of the virtual reality suites is with one of these heads-up displays or head-mounted displays. And this one, I actually have my cell phone embedded in here, and so it's doing all the work for me. But of course, it makes it really hard to watch. Like every bit of technology that's out there, it ranges in price, especially these cameras, anywhere from, say, $100 on up to tens of thousands of dollars. What I am concentrating on is the smaller cameras that I can take backpacking, because that's what I do most of my videos about, is backpacking. So they have to be small, they have to be light, and they have to have a lot of features that are really helpful when I'm out backpacking. Like the camera that's on right now, I have the ability to charge it while it's going. It has internal battery. But most of the cameras are pretty much similar, and they're evolving. Most cameras have at least two lenses. Yes, there is one with one lens. But what it has is either two or more of these wide angle lenses. And they will videotape, this lens will videotape everything on this side, and then this camera here will videotape everything on that side. And there's special software that puts them together and then makes it viewable for everybody to see. Some cameras have 6 cameras, some have 32 cameras. There's all kinds of ways of doing it. For me, the small, light, easy to carry is what I'll be concentrating on. This is another example of an affordable, good starter camera. But there you have the 2 different lenses. And mobile is going to be a huge part of all this, just like it is already with watching videos and movies and reading books. Let me show you. This is like super cool. So here we have, let's start it up. So here we have where we can move it around. This is a 360 video I took earlier. Or we can just move the camera around, look up the sky and look down at the ground. Isn't that incredible? You can just look all around. There's my truck. Pretty nice. And one of the beauties to these new 360 cameras, especially the affordable ones, is that instead of just videotaping your child swimming or dancing, your child can actually turn the camera and actually see you cheering them on. But the biggest challenge is for people that are video makers like myself, is actually coming up with some kind of story that's usable in a 360-degree format. I mean, you have to ask yourself, is this really good for a 360-degree? I see a lot of stuff that would look just as good, if not better, with an action cam or with a regular movie camera. So it's going to be really difficult, but a great challenge ahead. So I hope you stay with me and follow along with my journey and the journey of all the rest of us that are using the 360-degree video format. Thank you. Bye now.